You know this song, you've heard it in stadiums, in cinema trailers, in adverts, but what you might not know is that this song started out as a joke, and a very clever one at that. I'm a vocal coach, and I'm going to explain why Damon Albarn's woohoos feel so exhilarating. You feel the tension. It's so smart if you really listen. You hear it.
I got my head shaved.
So the first thing that you have to notice is the dynamics. It starts quiet, then gets suddenly really loud and quiet again. This is a structure that was made popular by the Pixies and Nirvana, but Blur here are pushing it to the extreme. Now, this song started out as a joke. The guitarist Graham Coxon wanted to create something noisy and horrible and send it to the record label to scare them into thinking that their album was a disaster. So they played it to the label, giggling, expecting horror, but the label loved it, and this song became one of the biggest songs of their career. But that woohoo is what I want to talk about, because that pushes that quiet to loud formula even further. And he's doing something completely counterintuitive. He is not shouting, he's not belting, he's using head voice. Yes, that is that ethereal register that choir boys use, or in the high section of Bohemian Rhapsody. There's a theory in vocal coaching called Primal sounds, and the theory is that we're using our voices in technically advanced ways every day in expression, when we cry, when we laugh, when we make woohoo party noises. He is hitting us with the universal primal expression for a party, and he's also making the entire stadium do a vocal warm-up while they're singing along with him. But he has a very special trick that makes it punch a little bit more. Listen very closely, you'll hear it here. Woo-oo! Instead of saying woohoo, like the universal party noise, he's actually saying woo-oo, like ooh, that's stinky. But he's adding an extra sound at the start of it, like a little kick. That's called a glottal start. Woo-oo. That glottal start and the change of vowel turns the party celebration noise into something a little bit rougher, as if the party is getting out of hand. Very smart.
I got my head shaved by a jumbo jet. It wasn't easy,
Such silly lyrics.
but nothing is. No. When I feel heavy metal, and I feel that I need when I lie and I'm
Such a banger.
all of the time, but I'm never sure why I need you. Because I need you.
I love that as well. This verse is great. It keeps that quiet to loud formula going all the way through. And he does a very Damon Albarn thing of sliding off the ends of each of the phrases.
By a jumbo jet.
This gives it a lazy, melancholy feel and contrasts with the punch in the chorus. But there's one thing you need to know about music. Music is all about contrast. It's only as loud as it is loud relatively to the section before. So Damon does something very clever. He makes this little no before the chorus, and it's the most downbeat part of the whole song.
No.
That note creates the biggest possible gap between it and the woohoos in pitch, in tone, in dynamics. It adds so much contrast, and therefore that chorus just smacks you. And finally, we end up in the chorus, which is essentially a controlled shout, and it is the perfect thing for the audience to sing along to, or shout along to.
When I feel heavy metal.
You might have noticed that those lyrics don't really sound like lyrics. He had written down the lyrics, but this was just a scratch take, and he was just playing around.
When I lie and I'm easy. all of the time, but I'm never sure why I need you. Please, I need you.
So some of the lyrics, he's not even sure what he's saying, which is, again, perfect to sing along to. You don't even need to know the lyrics.
Sure why I need you. Please, I need you.
Oh, I have a theory about that yow. We'll talk about that.
I got my head down when I was young. It's not my problem. It's not my problem.
Problem.
When I feel heavy metal, and I feel that I need when I lie and I'm easy.
The way he sings you as yow and problem is problem. I have a theory about this. But first of all, there is a technical reason, especially for the problem one. This just serves as a different way of getting into the chorus. It's different from the quiet no. It gives us a slide into it this time and provides contrast from the first time. But also the problem is really nasal, and the woohoo is not at all. That provides contrast in tone between problem and woo. Now, as with a lot of Damon Albarn's music, there are urban myths online everywhere about this song, and one of those myths are that this song is taking the piss out of Nirvana and the grunge movement, and quite frankly, it could be. But there's also someone else that Blur were rivals with. And there is a person who would use those wide open vowels on yow, Liam Gallagher. So maybe he's taking the piss out of more than just the Seattle grunge movement.
It's not my problem. It's not my problem. When I'm in heavy metal, and I feel that I need when I lie and I'm easy all of the time, but I'm never sure why I need you. Please, I need you.
It's done. Sometimes we take music very, very seriously, but sometimes the best music comes out of something a little bit more fun. If you like this, you might like some of these. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.
Yeah.